Brett Haas, and you're watching Out of the Fast Lane.
We're here with Mike Fowler at the Super Dirt Week 50 here at Oswego, and we're currently on a rain delay. You're not racing tonight. You'll be here tomorrow racing your Sportsman, qualified in last night. But minus the rain being out and all that, how's your week going so far?
Week's all right. We've been pretty good, pretty consistent. Wednesday during practice, we were able to pick up some time. Especially in that third session when everybody else was kind of falling off 3 to 4 tenths, we were able to stay the same from the second to third session. It kind of told me that we made the right adjustments and made the car better. So going into time trials yesterday, which was Friday, we were pretty confident after practice. We had a good piece, and I think we had something to contend with McPherson for the pole. But like I told you yesterday at time trials, I missed it by a mile, and we ended up 7th. So put us in a good starting spot for the heat last night.
And obviously racing that heat race last night, what did you learn about the raceway? And obviously you're in the show, so what did you learn about that last night?
Yeah, we're in the show. I mean, that's first and foremost, is at least making the show. This is a pretty big event. Mm-hmm. So just making the show in itself for anybody, regardless of your experience level, is huge. We learned a little bit, and I think we're lacking just a little bit. So we've been brainstorming. I've been talking to the people that have been helping me, the setup wise and stuff, and I think we've got a plan for tomorrow, but it's all going to depend on track condition and see what we got tomorrow morning for practice. And we'll try something, and if it works and it makes it better, then we'll roll with it. If it's not any good and we're slower, then obviously we'll go back to what we've got.
Now 90 cars checked in this weekend here at Super Dirt Week. A lot of competition. Has it made it kind of tough on you as a driver racing against some of these guys?
Yeah, it's always tough, especially when you come to these shows. They're never easy, especially when you're running against the likes of Matt Jancic and Cody McPherson, and Buff is out there and he's tough, and you've got Chad Edwards. You know what I mean? Like some of these guys that I don't get to race with on a weekly basis. It's fun to race with those guys. It's just it's a learning experience, really. It's a pleasure to be here. The track surface is phenomenal. Mm-hmm. It should provide for some real great racing this weekend.
Absolutely. And obviously, I've asked every driver this. What's Super Dirt Week mean to you?
Oh, man. I mean, 2018 was my first Super Dirt Week. I've always wanted to race at the mile, and I never was able to do that. So my first year back in racing in 18, we came here, and I was able to qualify in and take the last transfer spot in the Consi. And then in 19, we were riding that high. Yeah, we got this. We're going to be good, and it didn't even make the show. So to me, it's the biggest race of the year. It's the culmination of all your efforts all year long. And what have you been able to do? You set that to the side. You could be a track champion, series champion, win 25 races. But I think the one we all want is that trophy at the end of the Sunday afternoon after the 75 lapper.
Absolutely. Mike Fowler gets ready to go tomorrow with his Sportsman. Best of luck to you. Thank you for taking some time.
Thanks, buddy.